6:17. Alrighty,
Not
great.
bad.
Okay, this is part 2 of our 3-part series in regards to the different pieces of the Illuminated federal budget. And this is my baby. This is the free and open source social network. I hope that if anything ends up changing a lot of the world, it's going to be this piece. Earlier I talked about taking everything and breaking it out into topics and making it issues based. Well, this is the part where then people can come in and start participating. So by going and creating a free and open source social network, one of the key aspects of it is to allow people to have identities. And not just people to have identities, but also for businesses, nonprofits, informal groups, places, all of those different ones to be able to go in and have an identity. For example, the ASBMR, the American Society of Bone and Mineral Researchers, can go in and document their grant funding and perhaps lobby for more grant funding by justifying a lot of their different projects. And so from them going in and documenting that part of the federal budget, you know that $10 million right here is being spent on osteoporosis research, as well as other nonprofits going in and documenting their work as well, like the ACLU, the Consumers Union, the Heritage Foundation, Reason Magazine. All of these different people can go in there and document. So the next part that's important to me is having the ability to have multiple personas. We all have different personas that we participate in different groups under. If I'm posting as Silona, ACLU Legislative Liaison team member, that should get a very different reputation rating than Silona. Because just me, not so important. Me posting as a geek, probably a little bit more important. Me posting as someone who's running around, doing a lot of lobbying and that sort of thing, pretty important. So going in and having multiple personas that I can participate under, you just need that contextual information. So going in and creating these multiple identities, you can actually have that contextual information, and you can get past that in regards to understanding and knowing other people. And then the last portion about the personas that I think is really important is the anonymous aspects. Going in and allowing people, especially since we're talking politics here, to be anonymous on certain unpopular opinions, but at the same time have it reflect back on their reputation ratings. Don't know exactly how we're going to do that yet. Hashing is probably going to be involved, but we'll figure it out. So we have to figure out what reputation means, and I think a lot of actually what Edwin's working on with Connect the Dots with some of the filtering mechanisms and the documentation tools, we'll get closer to understanding what that means. And that's one reason why all of our algorithms have to be transparent. Let them be free, let them be open, let us know when someone's gaming something. That's why, like I said, hacking and gaming communities. And through doing that, having the open standards, doing things like micro formats so that people can get into all of that data, people can move the data around when they want to, things of that nature. And then one thing that I'd like to get on my soapbox a little bit in regards to this free and open source social network is that of community support. And I think that's the really crucial role for the League of Technical Voters, is for us to give the community support that an open source piece of software like this needs. There's some serious things lacking that I see in the open source community, and I would like to make sure that we can provide this for the open source social network. Things like marketing, training, user interface design, project management of all the different pieces that are being created, and just being a center for the community so that people know that, oh, when we're working on this, this is the different group that's going to be supporting me on this. And this, so if I want to go in and I want to play with a reputation algorithm, or I want to create something that plugs into it, they know where to go to for all those different pieces. Where, we have the poor lone programmer out there by himself. This is a big project. You need help. You need more than that normally, and I'm hoping that the League of Technical Voters will be able to provide that for you. Thank you.